Stand proud, delay guards. You have been delayed yet again. Today, I wanted to make this video kind of a little bit more lighthearted to kind of ease you guys up on probably what is a very irritating situation, because I know that there's some people that genuinely didn't go to school just for this update, and I know that there's some people who didn't go to work just for this update as well, and then it turns out it's gonna get delayed for another day. So I kind of want to go over their announcement and give my thoughts on their announcement as well, because again, it's not really helping them that they're literally called delay guards and they're delaying their updates like this after already taking 4 weeks to release it, right? Like, they literally got called anime delay guards. It's the meme right now is anime delay guards versus anime delay guards versus AnimeDefenders, right? And they keep delaying their updates still, bro. How do they keep delaying their updates still? After being called delay guards, that's like literally their only weakness is delaying updates. And how do they still keep doing it, right? How do they still keep delaying their updates after that being their only weakness right now? They can't really say that it's not their fault, right? They can't really say that it's not their fault, because as you will see in their sub announcements, there are some things that they could have absolutely done better, right? So we're gonna go over that right now. So in their sub announcement, Dreamy Spoon, I know this guy's probably getting 1,000 DMs right now. 10,000 reacts, I know he's probably getting 1,000 DMs right now. Slurs, people calling him names and stuff, because there's a lot of hateful people in anime Vanguards, and I don't want to be one of those. So I'm kind of gonna give you guys my own thoughts on this. We wanted to give you all a quick update. Unfortunately, the release for update 1 is going to be delayed a bit. By a bit, they mean almost 1 day. Due to the Roblox shortage this morning, which is only a single hour, the Roblox shortage was only around an hour, and our test server getting taken down for a long period of time, we were not able to finalize everything that was needed for this update, right? So they weren't able to finalize everything that was needed for this update. They also found the game-breaking bug that needs to be resolved before we can release the update. And again, their excuse or their reasoning, or this is kind of like the area where they kind of want to get people to sympathize with them, right? This is the area where they're gonna say, oh, we've been working so hard to get people to sympathize for them, okay? Most of us have been up for 20 plus hours this past week, making sure everything is ready. So most of us are asleep now. We have already identified what needs to be fixed, so release won't take too much time to update after the issue is resolved. We appreciate your patience and understanding. The update should be ready in 20 hours. Now, it won't even matter, because for most people in the world, Tuesday or Monday, for other people, is going to be school days. And this is going to definitely limit the amount of players you're going to have for this update. And they've already built so much hype for this update, right? So, again, let's first take a look at the sneak peek that they have right here. Baito, some people are saying that's Rimur right there. This is gonna be Anime Vanguard's new map. Again, when it comes to the maps, one thing that I can say is that the maps all look absolutely amazing. The quality of Anime Vanguard updates are there. They're literally, their only weakness right now is delaying their updates, right? Their only weakness right now is delaying their updates, and that's what they keep doing. So, to talk about this right here, update 1, right? Roblox shortage, test server getting taken down, right? First and foremost, the Roblox shortage was only 1 hour, but fair. Roblox did get a shortage. Now, the test server getting taken down for a long period of time, okay? Why did testing not start soon enough, right? You guys had more than 4 weeks to get this update started, okay? During release, which was I think a month ago, the release was a month ago on September 9, they released with not that much content, right? Update 0 of Anime Vanguard's release didn't have that much content, okay? Not me hating on Anime Vanguards, but facts are facts. Anime Vanguards on release didn't have that much content, okay? So, Anime Vanguards on release didn't have that much content, so you would expect that they probably prepared a few weeks in advance, or they probably prepared for update 1 already before they ever release the game, because that's common practice, right? Preparing for the future updates, for the first 3 updates before releasing your game. But apparently they didn't do that, because update 1 literally took a month plus, and it's getting delayed again. So let's talk about just starting from update 0.5. Update 0.5 for them apparently was rushed, so update 1 is this right now. How is it not enough time? How is 4 weeks not enough time to get an update out, right? And I know that it's probably enough time to get an update out because of how many developers they have, right? First and foremost, they are one of the top earning games in Roblox currently right now, which means they have enough resources to hire developers. And if you take a look at their sub announcements, they actually did hire developers already. Like, they hired developers last week. They've expanded their development team by 2 times. This was October 10. Okay, and it's October 21 right now for me. So this was 11 days ago, right? 11 days ago, they basically expanded their development team by 2 times. This is when they made the announcement. They probably expanded their development team by 2 times even before this announcement right here. If you take a look at their members list, you can actually see that there's a lot of developers already, all right? And I'm gonna tell you right now, since I'm actually part of the planning team for AnimeDefenders, I know how updates work, right? I know the timeline for updates. I know how difficult it is to get VFX, but I also know how easy it is for people that are locked in to get the VFX, to get the models out, right? And I can tell you right now from experience, from AnimeDefenders updates, from Anime Last Stand updates, that it shouldn't take them more than 4 weeks with the amount of developers that they have to get this update done, right? They definitely had more than enough time within 4 weeks to get this update finished and to start testing earlier. So I think what's happening right here is they're not using the time that they have efficiently to get these updates out, right? They're not using their time efficiently to get these updates out. That's why they're cramming the update basically the week it's supposed to release. So most of us have been up for 20 plus hours the past week, making sure everything is ready. So this shows me that they aren't using or utilizing their time enough, and that's why they have to cram everything during the last week of release. AnimeDefenders, I think, is a better example. They work on the update as soon as the plans for the update get finished, right? So the plans for the update get finished. Everybody, all of the developers start working on their update already, right? They waste no time. Every single day, they're working on the update, getting stuff ready. They add a bunch of new units. They add a bunch of new game modes and stuff like that. And again, Anime Vanguards does have way more quality than AnimeDefenders update. I'll give them that. But again, they also have 4 weeks. 4 whole weeks. That's twice the normal AnimeDefenders update time. 4 whole weeks. And they also have expanded their development team, which means they have a lot more developers now working on this update. So, the only thing that I can say is they probably aren't managing the developers well enough to make them work at a pace that's quick, that's very efficient to release these updates, right? Or they can basically release these updates fast enough or in a timely manner. So they don't need to be cramming 20 hours in order to release this update. They just have to make use of the time that has been given to them, right? And yeah, unfortunately, this is very disappointing. But again, it's just a Roblox game, and yeah, hopefully it's gonna get better eventually. Hopefully their future updates are gonna be more locked in. But again, this update's quite disappointing. I'm disappointed. I think most of you guys are as well. So comment down below what you think about this update, and I'll see you in the next one.